Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review of Boku no Hero Academia Season 2 Episode 2. Now, this one I did like a lot more than last episode, even though last episode was very good. I feel like one of the things I thought about before recording this, I'm like, this is like Naruto, but with production quality and better storytelling. Sorry if you like Naruto, I did as well, but it's just, this was far, far better. And either way, to talk about this starting out, I feel like there was a bit too much recap. I'll just throw that out at the beginning. I thought there was a little bit too much recap. For a show like this, at least, it's only the second episode. It's not really a long-running series, at least not yet, for the anime. We really didn't need a recap of what we saw last week, or at least not one that was that long. I liked seeing Katsuki and Ida at the beginning, where Katsuki gets pissed off at all the crowd outside the classroom, and Ida is freaking out like, don't be so rude. We get to see Shinso for the first time, and he talks about the potential transfers. If somebody does badly, they could get moved out of the heroics department to one of the other 3 departments, or if somebody does well, they could end up getting moved to the heroics department. Then, I did not remember him debuting at this point, but we get to see Tetsu, and I was freaking out when we got to see Tetsu for the first time, because I like him a lot from the manga. And then, I thought it was funny as well when Katsuki's like, all we have to do is win. That's the end. Kirishima, Tokiyami, and Rikido were all like, he's right, that's the manly thing to do, and they all just fall in behind his ideals. Then we get the training montage, which may have been it's hard to say if that's my favorite part or Todoroki later on was my favorite part, but I really like this training montage. The funniest part to me was Hagakure. I was dying, where she's just trying to do a pull-up on the bar. That was the funniest part, and it was just really, really cool. Kyoka, my girl Kyoka, was looking quite good during the montage. Then we get to see Mount Lady. That was a really, really funny scene with Mount Lady taking the food for free, essentially. Like, at the same time, I was like, she is the best, but also the really least heroic hero here. Also, I love just seeing Class A interact back at the room they were all in, preparing to go out. We had a good moment with Todoroki and Izuku, and I would say it was good for all of the class, because even the showdown between them, it was really good for Kirishima's character being the one to stand up and be like, yo, guys, calm this down. Or even seeing Katsuki look on angrily the whole time and get more pissed off as the interaction went along. To even the flashes to Ochako and Ida watching as well. Like, it was really good for the characters, I feel, and I like the way it was handled. Inko is so cute. That's Midoriya's mom. While watching him come out and stuff. Then we get to actually see Hero Class B, which I'm excited for here. Hatsume and Shinso as well. Then Midnight. I had kind of forgot Midnight would be showing up here, so I was very excited to see her here as well. Top wife right there. Then Todoroki takes an early lead when they start getting into the foot race. It was cool seeing like the members of the different things the members of Class A did to get right behind him. Like, say, I know in particular we saw Kirishima, Aoyama, Yaoyorozu, and Katsuki at the beginning, and then behind them we saw Ashido, and the animation was so good. We saw Ashido and Mashirao getting through as well, and then I thought the Mineta moment was great. The animation was so good, and it was actually really cool with him actually almost kind of catching up to Todoroki, bouncing forward. I thought that was really cool, and then getting slapped out of the way by one of the 0-pointers from the entrance exam. I actually really, really liked that sequence a lot. Then at the very end, the Todoroki animation, that was a god level when he was freezing them. That was really good looking animation. And we leave off to finish the race next episode. Hopefully, I'm hoping they don't leave us at a cliffhanger at the end of the race, but they might. So yeah, overall, episode as a whole, the opening and ending are amazing. They've grown on me even more since last week. And holy shit, the animation this episode, this was good. The production quality was amazing. I thought it was a really fun and exciting episode as a whole. I mean, that's basically what I could say about it. And even for a manga reader, I thought it was fun and exciting, which is good because sometimes you've read the source material, whether it's light novel or manga, then you see the anime and you're like, since you already know the story, you're kind of taken back when they don't adapt it well. But I think this was adapted so well that it was exciting even for a manga reader. The characters are great, and I tried to get myself in the headspace of what would I be thinking about it or saying about it if I hadn't read the manga, and I think what I'd be saying is the characters are pretty great. I love the diversity in character design. I just really, really enjoy it. And yeah, I love tournament arcs in general, so I'm excited for it. Especially in anime, I think it's going to look really nice. I liked Inko and her role just watching the TV as well, and Aizawa was great too, the way he's one of the commentators, even though Aizawa's personality is kind of the more stoic type. I mean, more just not really apathetic, that's a better word. That and that he's still in his mummy wrap pretty much. It's so good as an episode. Just because of how well made it was and how I'd love to watch it again and again. I'd give it 10 rated R heroes out of 10. Just because, I would watch this like 3 or 4 more times today. If I just had time to sit back and rewatch this episode, I really thought it was good. Something special. But that is it. So, pretty quick. My anime reviews are usually pretty quick unless it's something really new to me. That's all I got. I hope to hear from you about it. So if you did like the video and comment on there to tell me what you thought of this episode and what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more Boku no Hero Academia, both the manga and the anime, and a bunch of other stuff on the channel, a bunch of other anime, a bunch of other manga and stuff. Follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. That is it. So thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.